Hey y'all, it's your girl Leah and I'm back with another video. And you know I got my wine, so I'm back for another story time.
I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. Ain't stressing about the loot.
Alright y'all, so let's get straight into the story time. Y'all, I think I'm gonna title this story time, Could My Day Get Any Worse? Y'all, the whole day was effed up. Like the whole day just got on my nerves. But let's just get straight into it. Y'all, it all started like the night before. I was going through a little bit of guy trouble, like y'all know I love getting into it with my man now. So so I used to talk to this guy like a long time ago, and we was trying to like rekindle things, and we just couldn't get see eye to eye. But we're gonna give him a name in the story time because he is in here too. So we're gonna name him Craig. So Craig was like getting on my nerves like real bad. Like he just had me effed up. Like he just got on my nerves like real bad. So y'all, I done went to bed mad and I done woke up like even madder. So y'all, when I woke up that day, I wake up early every single day, and that pissed me off that I woke up extra early. It was my day off and I was already aggravated about that. So I didn't lay it back down just for a little bit, but I couldn't really get comfortable, so I couldn't really go back to sleep for real. So I was just aggravated. So I'm laying there, I'm on my phone, and y'all, my sister calls me. Now, my sister, you just don't know what you're gonna get when you answer the phone for her, because either she gonna be cursing you out, or she got some tea, or my niece wanna talk to me. It's just be a whole lot going on. So I'm like, what? Just like that. She's like, don't be waiting me. You better wake up. What you wearing to the gender reveal? Now, mind y'all, I'm like, gender reveal? The gender reveal is not today. She was like, yes, it is. It is today. Like, what are you wearing to the gender reveal? Now, mind y'all, my stepsister then invited us to her gender reveal, but I had the right idea, but the wrong date. So I was thinking that it was the next month, but it was that day. So I'm like, oh my God, like it is today. Like I'm checking my DMs, I'm going through our messages. I'm like, oh, it is today. Like, my bad, girl. I'm kind of mad because now I don't have no outfit. I ain't do my hair. And my sister was like, all right, well, you got like 2 hours to get ready because we need to make it there at the same time. Now, me and my sister don't live in the same state. She lived an hour away from the gender reveal, and I lived an hour away from the gender reveal. I'm like, well, I got a gift, but I need to get a bag. I got so much I need to do. So I need to get off the phone with you and get ready because I still need to do my hair. I didn't pick out an outfit, nothing, y'all. So when I get up, y'all, I start getting ready, take a shower, all that, doing my hair, and y'all, my hair wants to act up. And you know when your hair act up, now you can't find the right outfit. You just frustrated, you aggravated with the whole day. Like, I don't look my best, so I'm not gonna feel my best. So y'all, I'm mad. My hair just not acting right. My outfit don't look right, y'all. So I'm annoyed. So I just leave out the house and I'm like, all right, I need to get a bag. So I'll get a bag when I get closer to the gender reveal. Cool. Me and my sister had planned to leave the house at the same time so we can make it there exactly on time. Like, I come from a family where we like to be on time for everything, okay? That's just us. And one thing about it, and we like to look good. And because I didn't feel my best, I didn't think that I looked my best. So I was even more annoyed. So y'all, I'm in the car and I'm on my way. I'm bumping to my music, and of course I'm making myself feel a little bit better because I'm listening to my songs. I'm in my zone. I'm like, you know what, it's gonna be a good day. Like, don't trip. Yesterday is yesterday. Today is a brand new day. Like, you're about to celebrate your stepsister. Get over it. Y'all, of course, when I look at my phone and I see that Craig texted me, he was like, hey, what you doing later? So I'm like, I already had planned out the last night that, I'm not gonna talk to him no more. I'm gonna just leave it at what it is. I'm over it. I'm done with it. So y'all, of course, I didn't fail for the trap, of course, and I'm like, nothing right now. I'm just on my way to a gender reveal, but I'm not doing nothing later. And here he go, well, I want to see you, so let's go out to eat. And I'm all happy. I'm like, okay, all right, yeah, well, I'll let you know. Dumb. So y'all, I'm like, okay, my energy is back. I'm back, but I can't act like I didn't forget why he pissed me off the night before. But I'm hyped because now it's like, okay, now I got you wanting to see me. Now I got you wanting to take me out. So my energy coming back a little bit. So y'all, I'm on my way, and literally I'm looking, and I'm just like looking at the GPS, and I'm like, dang, I got enough gas just to get me there. But I still gotta stop at the store. So I'm in my head, it's all making sense. Okay, I'm gonna stop at the store, get gas, be able to make it on time. Great, it's gonna be a good day. Y'all, as I get closer, it just felt like everybody was calling me. My cousin starts calling me, and one thing about us is that we don't just chit chat on the phone for like 10-20 minutes. No, we be on the phone for like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and it gets to the point where one of us have to be like, all right, I need to get something done today. So we get on the phone and we're talking or whatever. She's asking me what I'm doing. I'm just like, girl, I'm on my way to this gender reveal, and she's telling me about her day, but I'm so wrapped up in what she has to tell me, y'all. I didn't mess around and took the wrong exit. So now I'm like, dang, girl, I didn't took the wrong exit. It's now I'm like 20 minutes away. 20 minutes further away from how close I was before. So we just so wrapped up. I'm like, girl, like, what the heck? I'm so annoyed. In the midst of me telling her that, y'all, my gas light goes off. Ding. I'm like, dang. I think I know my car. I don't have enough to get me exactly there, but I think I know my car. I'm like, I think I could, still drive it a little bit more, and then exactly when I get there, I'm gonna get gas. So y'all, we're still talking on the phone, but I just remembered I needed to get a bag for the gender reveal. So I'm like, dang, okay, I still need to stop at the store. We're still running our mouths on the phone and stuff like that, and I'm getting closer to the location that I have in Google Maps or whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me just put in the nearest dollar store or whatever. So I'm putting in the nearest dollar store, and mind y'all, they done took me to the crackheads playground. Okay, I keep hitting the lock button on my door. Now, mind y'all, I grew up in the hood, so but it is totally different when you in somebody else's hood. This is not my neck of the woods. So y'all, I keep locking the door over and over and over again. And my car is a fishbowl. So these people see me, I see them. And my last car was a really nice car. So I'm like, okay. Like they looking at me, I'm looking at them. I'm trying not to make no eye contact because y'all know I don't look away. So I'm trying not to make eye contact with the zombies and all of that. Y'all, these people was walking up so close to my car. They asking to clean my windshield. I'm just like, I'm afraid to say no at this point. Like, is they gonna beat me up? Like, what's happening? What's going on? So y'all, I'm on the phone with my cousin talking big trash about them. And I got her on my car speaker, and y'all, I know they can hear her. I know they can hear her. So y'all, I pull up to the Dollar Tree because I'm like, okay, I need to get a bag. And y'all, I just totally just was like, okay, I know my car. Like, after I leave the Dollar Tree, I'm gonna get gas or whatever. Cool. Now, mind y'all, I'm pulling up to the parking lot of the Dollar Tree, and my sister calls me, where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, okay, girl, relax. I told you that I needed to go to the Dollar Tree or whatever to get a bag. Well, you need to hurry up because I'm not going to be out here waiting for you. And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, girl, yes, you is. You don't know nobody that's in there other than our stepsister. You're going to wait for me. So whatever. So that already irritated me. Like, I hate when people call my phone immediately. Like, not a hello, no nothing. And they just start yelling. That annoys me so much. So I'm on the phone with my cousin, and we're still just talking. Like, after I click off the phone with my sister, jump right back into my conversation. And y'all, like, I walk up to the Dollar Tree, and I'm like, hold on, like, this thing look a little dark. I start getting closer to the door. Y'all, why does Dollar Tree look like it didn't got shot up? Like, they got a sign on the door talking about something closed for the day. They got tape on the windshield to hold up the glass of the window. it just looked a hot mess. Like it looked like it had like bullet holes in the door. Like the bottom frame of the door was all shattered with like holes in it. It was a lot going on. So y'all, I was like, okay, well, this is my cue. Sis ain't getting no bag today. Not today. Not today, you won't. So I get back in the car. I'm still running my mouth on my phone, and I pull it up on the GPS, and it's like, all right, you were 10 minutes away from the actual gender reveal. So I put it in, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to hurry up because my sister keeps calling me or whatever, and my sister is dying laughing. I mean, my cousin is dying laughing because she's like, girl, y'all better not be in them folks' gender reveal arguing. Because one thing about me and my siblings, we gonna argue every time we get together. Every single time we get together, we're gonna argue. So I'm like, girl, don't even start, because she's keep blowing my phone up. Like I done clicked over so many times while on the phone with my cousin. So I'm like, oh my God, I just hope she don't get on my nerves. So y'all, I'm driving to the gender reveal, and y'all, my sister is calling again, and she's like, you need to hurry up. I got a parking spot for you. Hurry up before somebody take it, or you're gonna be walking off far, and pay attention to the GPS because you always missing your exit. And she just got so much to say. Click hangs up on her because look, no, that's what we're not gonna do. Like she always thinking she's somebody's mama. So y'all, I'm like 5 minutes away from the gender reveal, and y'all, I'm still running my mouth. My cousin, before she was talking, now it's my turn to tell her what's going on with me. And I'm like, yeah, girl, like, yeah, me and Craig, we've been getting into it, whatever. And now he want to see me later on today. And y'all, in the midst of me, like, still driving or whatever, my sister told me to pay attention to the to the GPS because it was tricky to how to get to the gender reveal. And y'all, I ended up having to do a whole U-turn. So y'all, I did a whole U-turn, and I'm like, girl, I really should be getting off the phone with you because I do need to focus, because I done messed up like so many times trying to get to this gender reveal, and it is past the time. So my cousin is dying laughing. She was like, okay, hold on, let me just tell you this one last thing and then I'll let you go. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Y'all, I'm like coming down the hill. Literally, I see my sister. I see her waving, like, come here, come on, come on, come on. And y'all, my car stops. Guess who ran out of gas? Me, y'all. So I'm like, oh shit. And starts busting out laughing. And I'm like, I just ran out of gas. And my cousin was like, why are you laughing? And girl, you are too calm. Like, and I'm just like, cause it's not the end of the world. Like, it's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. And y'all, my sister is going crazy. She's like at the bottom of the hill, come on, come on. I can literally hear her yelling. That's how loud she is. Because mind you, I'm at the top of the hill, she's at the bottom, and she's yelling, come on. Y'all, so she starts calling me, and I'm like, I hear you telling me to come on, but I cannot come. She was like, why are you playing games? Come down the hill. And I'm like, I'm not playing games. My car just ran out of gas. She was like, are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? How fucking irresponsible can you be? You picked the right time to run out of fucking gas. Mind you, my car is stuck on the hill, y'all. Like, I'm literally coming down the hill. My car is stuck of the midst of me coming down the freaking hill. I'm like, stop yelling in my ear and go get me some gas. How about that? So, y'all, she's like, you want me to go get you some gas? I'm like, who else? Like, who else can get me gas? Like, come on now. So, mind you, I'm stuck on this hill, and people are like beeping at me. They're like going around me, and then it's like somebody telling me to roll down the window. It's just a lot. Y'all, my car is a fishbowl, so everybody in my business. So I just put my hazards on. My sister is so annoying. She's like, well, you need to come get your knees out of the car. Da, 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 da. You making me get gas. I need a freaking belt for my pants and all of this. She's like going crazy on me. Like, it's always you on dumb shit. So I'm like, let me just suck it all up, because when it's all said and done, like, and she get me the gas, I'm gonna go crazy on her. So I'm like, girl, it's not that serious, just go to a 7-Eleven. And she's like, go to a 7-Eleven. I don't even know how, if they have the thing there. She's like yelling at me, like, keep going off. So I grab my niece, get my niece out the car, put my niece in the car with me, and me and my niece just look at each other and start smiling. When I tell you, that pissed my sister off so bad, because she just like, I always pick the wrong time to laugh and smile. So she got in her car. She calls me while she gets in her car. Now, mind you, you just went off on me. You're still going. So she's like, I can't believe this. Like, I just cannot believe this. Where do I go to even get a gas little thing, a gas can? So I'm like, I don't know. Go to the gas station and ask. Like, it's not that serious. Like, she's like, didn't this happen to you before? Why are you bringing up old stuff? Like, I cannot stand when people bring up old stuff that happened. Yes, I do have history of running out of gas. I don't know. I have done that so many times. Just ran out of gas at like the craziest times too. So, y'all, long story short, she ends up giving me the gas, and we were late to the gender reveal. But little did we know that we really weren't late. Like, when we got there, it was so many people there, and it hasn't even started yet. So we're not even gonna get into none of that. Like, the fact that she was so anxious to get there on time, and whole time it didn't even start on time. So we was good. It was like, good thing I did run out of gas. It kind of like saved us some time. So, y'all, that happened to me, ran out of gas, and literally, like, I was annoyed. Like, I wasn't annoyed with the fact that I ran out of gas, because I just had so much going on. I feel like if I wasn't running my mouth, I wouldn't have ran out of gas, but whatever. Then on top of that, what irritated me about me running out of gas is my sister doing all that yelling. Like, could my day get any worse? Like, okay, I ran out of gas, you're yelling at me, but I thank God, because I'm like, the situation could have been way worse, because like I told y'all, I was in somebody's hood, crackheads playground, nothing but crackheads around there. And my sister was there to give me gas, so it worked out perfectly. But I just was like, dang, like, of course it would be me to run out of gas. So y'all, after the gender reveal's over or whatever, I'm kind of like psyched up, because I get to see Craig or whatever. And he was like, I'm like, what restaurant you want to go to? And he was like, well, he wanted to go to, I don't even remember the restaurant. I never even been there before. This is a place that he said he's seen on TikTok. So I'm like, okay, whatever. If you want to go, I'll go. So I'm like, do you want me to drive or you want to drive? But where I was coming from, I would have had to go past his house anyway. So I'm like, I'll drive. I'll come pick you up or whatever. Cool. So I goes to pick him up, y'all, and he's not ready. One thing about me is I don't like waiting on nobody. So I'm super duper annoyed. I keep calling him and calling him and calling him and calling him. And he's answering every single time. But he's like, okay, I'm coming. Like, I'm coming. I'm like, but we talked about this a lot earlier. Like, I told you when I was on my way, I don't like sitting outside nobody's house. And then you keep trying to invite me inside. And it's like, no, come on. I'm hungry. Let's go. So, y'all, he gets in the car and it's so awkward. I don't know, like, it just gave, like how I had felt the night before literally just started coming back to me, and I just had bad vibes. So he was just asking me, like, how was my day? I told him that I ran out of gas, and of course he's reminding me how irresponsible I am, and I'm just like, how are you gonna call me irresponsible because I ran out of gas? Now, granted, yes, I ran out of gas, but name something else that I've done that is so irresponsible for you to be name calling, huh? Please don't do that. And so after he said that, I just feel like that just like set the tone for the night. It just kind of like aggravated me a little bit, because I don't know, just like how I had felt, like I said, the night before, I was starting to feel it again. So we pull up to the restaurant, y'all, and I don't know, it's like when I got out the car, I'm just like awkwardly like looking at him, and he's like looking at me. He was like, what? Like that. And I was like, nothing. Like, I don't know. I think Like, where's the hug? Something. Don't get in my car. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much. Cause what? So we get up there. He's like, "Oh well, yeah, I had reservations at this time, just on the third." And y'all, we sit down, we eat, and we're just having like casual conversation. But y'all, I want to bring up last night so bad. Like, I just want to talk about it, and I'm just like, okay, like, where do we go from here? And I'm not the one to really bite my tongue. Like, I am a type person, like, how I feel, I'm gonna lay it out on the table. So he's like steady talking about his situation and what he got going on, that I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, sir. So I'm just whatever, but like, I'm just trying to figure out like what we doing, like what are we doing, because it's just getting like a whole bunch of runaround or whatever, and I'm just not on that. So he was like, I mean, I don't know, like, what are we doing? That's the quickest way to piss me off. So I'm like, oh, never mind. Forget it, hun. Because in my head now, I didn't put in my head, after today, I don't want to see you. It takes the smallest thing to piss me off and make me not even want to talk to you no more. So I'm like, oh, don't worry about it, hun. Conversation is over. So I was like, no, go back to what you was talking about, because now I'm gonna let you vent, I'm gonna let you talk, I'm gonna let you tell me everything that you feel like you need to talk about, because after today you will not see or hear from me anymore. So he starts talking again, y'all, and okay, it's time to wrap this thing on up. I can't wait to drop this man off any faster. So I just was mute the whole time. He was doing most of the talking, and I don't even think he realized he was doing all that darn on talking. Like, he didn't even realize the fact that like I was so tapped out. Like, I don't like when people play dumb. So I was just tapped out. Like, I didn't really have much to say. So the lady came, the server walked by, and I was like, oh, can we have the check? Like, I'm not even about to wait for you to ask for the check. So of course the lady comes back and she gives the bill to him. And when she gives the bill to him or whatever, he grabs the bill, and he at the table and he's looking at the bill, and then he goes look at his phone again, and I'm on my phone. And I just keep scrolling, looking at him, because he's not moving fast enough for me. So I'm like, what's the problem? So he was like, bruh, I forgot my wallet, like, at home or whatever. So I'm trying to see if I could like transfer the funds or whatever so I could Apple Pay or whatever. I'm like, okay. So I'm like so annoyed. I'm scrolling again or whatever. I'm not about to offer to pay. Like, you asked me to go out. I didn't ask you to go out. And I drove. What the fuck? So he's scrolling. I'm scrolling. And then I see, like, you know how you glance at somebody? He's literally like sweating, y'all. Like, he's starting to sweat at the table. So I'm like, were you able to transfer it? So he was like, no, it's not working or whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit starting to get on my nerves. So y'all, I go back to scrolling. Like, I can't freaking help you. Like, what? Like, you're not saying nothing. And my thing is like, if you need help or something, or you want to ask me something, say it. Like, say it now, because now we're sitting here for like 6-7 minutes. You keep looking at the same app that's not making no changes. What is it? So then I'm like, so I just stop scrolling. I sit back in my seat, and I'm like sipping my drink, and I'm like, I was like, did it do anything yet? He was like, no. Do you think you could pay for it, and then I'll like pay you back when I get paid? When you get paid? So I'm like, when you get paid, what do you mean? So he was like, I don't know, it's just not transferring, and I don't want to say I'm gonna pay, like, send it to you from here, because if it's not sending to my account, then it's not gonna send. I was like, okay, I guess, whatever, all right. Like, so he was like, why are you acting like that? And I was like, acting like what? Like, I was like, this whole time I have not said anything, but because now I'm like giving you like cold shoulder because you're asking me to pay, now you're realizing like, okay, there's a switch in my mood, but before you didn't understand the switch in my mood, like, whatever. So y'all, put the card on the table. The lady comes back. I pay for it. We leave. Y'all, that car ride was so silent. I had nothing to say. Like, when he got out the car, he was like, all right, you want to give me a hug? Bye. No. You didn't even give me a hug when you got in my car. You didn't give me a hug when you got out the car to go to the restaurant. Why would I want to hug you? So I was like, not really. I don't want to hug you. So now, y'all, Craig wants to talk. So he was like, I thought we were good. What's going on? This and a third. And I'm just like, yeah, we're good. Like, I'm so good that I need you to get out so I can go home. So he was like, what? You don't even talk to me like that. This and the third. I'm like, yeah, like, now you're starting to see a side of me that's annoyed with your actions. Like, get out of the car so I can go home. Now, mind y'all, granted, it wasn't even about him not paying for the date, because I don't even trip off of stuff like that. That's corny to me. And I could pay for shit too. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I can pay for things too, and I have paid for things too. But my thing is that, like, y'all, he always gave cheap ways. And I have so many story times about this boy. And that kind of irritated me too, because I'm like, all right, like, you always gave cheap vibes. Like, and he had this thing where I was waiting for him to be like, or, I could just send you half. That is one 50-50 ass ninja right there. Like, everything he just want to do 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. And I'm just like, no, like, that's not who I am. It's either you're going to pay the full thing or I'm going to pay the full thing. So, y'all, he gets out. He's texting me. He was just like, dang, I feel like I've effed up the night or whatever. And I didn't even text back. Like, I didn't have nothing to say. Like, I was so annoyed with him. Like, I was really bothered by him. Like, really. So I just went home, y'all, and he just kept texting me all through the night. And I did not have anything to say left. But probably like within 2 weeks, y'all, he finally sent me my money or whatever. But we did end up talking after that, and I do have another story time to give y'all about this boy, because I don't know if I should do another part. Maybe I should. I'm gonna do another part to this of me and Craig, okay? But this is how I felt. I felt like, dang, can my day get any worse? This was like, this day, it was like back-to-back bullshit, y'all. Like, I just could not, like, the day just was not easing up on me, okay? But I hope you guys like this story time, hype this story time up, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Bye.